All right, let's try this again. What's up, guys? I literally just set up the live. I set up this tripod, and I spilled my drink on my laptop, on my MacBook Pro, and something's wrong with the keyboard. I think, I guess it's just got to dry out, right? Anyway, I did not mean to go live. I was literally just setting up the live to go live, and I guess I hit the button, and I went live. So you guys were looking at my backyard. Anyway, I was trying to fix my computer. Anyway, we are live, and today, first of all, welcome. Who we got here? Matthew. What's up, Matthew? Jason, John Brennan, Heather, Daniel. What's up, guys? Megan. I know, right? I didn't even know I was live, like a hot mic. I hope it wasn't cursing because I spilled my drink, my keto drink, in my brand new, and now it doesn't seem to be working. So whatever. Anyway. Guys, it's day 45 on my 90-day journey, so I'm literally 50% through this journey. Very excited about today. Technically, I want to finish today, and then I'll be 50% done. But today is day 45 out of 90, and what I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of studying on a low-carb lifestyle, a keto lifestyle, about fat loss, all these other things. And I came across 5 tips that I want to share with you. The last 4 days, I went through the first 4 tips. Just to recap, we talked about the topic is basically converting your white fat, which is the unsightly fat on the belly and everywhere else, into your brown fat, right? Your brown fat, your brown adipose tissue. There's 5 proven ways on how to do that. And if you do that, your body's going to naturally burn more body fat. So I'm like all about it when I heard that. I'm like, oh, wow, that's awesome. How do we do that, right? We talked about cold therapy, right? We talked about adding turmeric to your diet. We talked about high-intensity interval training. And number 4, we talked about 24-hour fasting, generally once a week. Not necessarily in that order, but if you go back the last 4 days, you'll see that's what I spoke about. And the final tip today, tip number 5, is to go deep into keto. Look, I know a lot of you are not following a pure keto diet. It's very difficult, right? 10, 20 carbs a day. I've actually gotten my carbs up to around 50 to 70, so I'm not keto per se, but because I drink this drink, I maintain a level of ketosis without having to eat keto, which is a lot more manageable, right? But that being said, you do sometimes, what the studies have found, guys, is if you go deep into ketosis for 2 days, if you're testing with your blood, if you're testing with the pee strips or whatever, you want to get that pee strip real dark, right? Get it to about 4.0 or higher. You don't have to maintain that. You don't have to live in that state. But if you do that for about 2 days every week, so you really slash the carbs, you really slash them, maybe you supplement, you drink a drink like this, and you really get yourself into that ketosis, it triggers a fat adaptation response is what they called it. So your body will automatically start burning more fat. Now, again, you don't have to live that way. It's extremely difficult. In fact, I went shopping today. I've got a few things I want to show you. I was coming back from picking my car up. I was getting some service done to it, and I found this organic Whole Foods type store. It's a no-name little store, hole in the wall. But I figured, let me go in and see what they have. And they found some really cool stuff that fits my my lifestyle now with this low-carb lifestyle. So I know on a different post, I think somebody was asking me about bone broth, and do I drink bone broth? I do, and not every day or every week even, but the Oh So Good brand is really good. You can find that online. I'm always seeing the paid ads for Facebook with that. But I've seen a lot of paid ads on Facebook for this brand too. It's called Kettle and Fire. Have any of you guys ever tried this? This is beef bone broth, right? And it's only got 30 calories in a cup, 2 grams of carbs, no sugar, 7 proteins. So basically, how do you turn something like this into a low carb? Because again, I'm trying to keep that higher fat content. Well, I'll take some ghee, some clarified butter, take a couple of tablespoons, and just, heat this up, and then throw some butter in there, right? And it tastes really good. What doesn't taste good with melted butter, right? So that's one idea. The other thing I found, which I thought was pretty cool, the Italian in me loves pasta, but I'm trying to stay away from pasta unless it's my cheat day, of course. But I came across this. You guys ever heard of this? This is called Better Than Pasta Spaghetti. It's organic, I'm going to totally butcher this, konjaku flour and organic oat fiber. And what's cool about it, it's only got 15 calories. It's organic, low GI, which stands for your glycemic index, right? It's gluten-free, it's wheat-free, it's fat-free, it's sugar-free. Well, what the hell is it then, right? I don't know. It's out of some type of bean. But it looks like pasta. It looks like the ramen noodle type pasta. And I'm sure out of the bag it's nasty. It probably just tastes like plastic or nothing. But I'm thinking, let me throw some of this in with some of this and make a little bowl of soup, right? Hey, how's it going to be? I have no idea. But I was getting creative walking around this food store today. So I figured, look at that. I'll make my own little like ramen. Remember those bricks? You guys ever eat those bricks? That shit'll kill you, by the way. I lived on those things when I was young. Let me tell you a funny story. So my mom worked, my dad worked, and after school I'd be hungry. So those ramen noodles in the little packages, remember the little silver flavor packet, which is full of MSG, by the way. I would come home after school and eat 2 of them, and I'd be so hungry. I was a fat kid. I would be eating them raw. Did you ever eat those noodles raw? I'd just chew on the brick, right? Or I'd put them in the hot water, and I'd like empty out the bag like they were potato chips and just eat the noodles. Anyway, then I would take a sleeve, the big old sleeve of Ritz crackers, and after, mixed in the flavor, I would dump all the crackers, crunch them all up, and just have this big bowl of goop. Anyway, I wonder why I was fat as a kid, right? But anyway, so a lot of people on a low-carb lifestyle, keto, whatever, like to eat pork rinds. Guys, I've only gotten pork rinds out of 7-Eleven when I was drunk or stoned or something after a party when I was younger, and go in and you just eat garbage, right? And they're nasty, and I wanted to throw up. And I bought some pork rinds a few weeks ago, and they were pretty gross too, the Hers brand. But apparently there's other brands that taste pretty good, not the processed stuff. So this stuff right here by Epic, you ever hear of Epic? These pork rinds are made, they're pork rinds raised without antibiotics, so that's kind of cool. And it's Nourishing Provisions. This is barbecue season, so I figured I'd try some of them. There's no carbs and there's no sugar. It's basically pure fat and protein. You're eating pig skin, right? This one here I found, which was pretty cool. It's chili lime, right? Same thing. So I don't know. I'll give it a shot tomorrow. We'll see if they're any good. But a lot of times I just want something crunchy, like a cracker or pretzel, and I'm trying not to eat that stuff. Apparently pork rinds are the thing for this low-carb keto lifestyle. So I'm just going to keep experimenting until I find the right brand. Another thing I didn't show you, I didn't bring it outside, but I brought a few bigger bags of the pork rinds, which are plain. They're not flavored, right? It's just the pork rinds. I love breading things. I love chicken cutlet, veal cutlet, right? You dip a little egg wash, you dip it in the breadcrumbs, put it in a pan with a little olive oil, a little garlic, with a bit of boop, bit of bop, bop, bop. Next thing you know, you got to get a nice meal. But not eating breadcrumbs, of course, makes it difficult. Well, what I heard, and I haven't tried it yet, is you can actually crush up these pork rinds in a food processor, right? A Ninja, whatever, blender, blend them all up into a fine powder, take your meat, right? Dip it in the egg wash, and then you dip them in these pork rinds, and you fry the cutlet in the pan just the same. I don't know. Never tried it. I mean, have any of you guys ever tried that? I don't know. But I'm going to try that soon, too. I got some nice veal. I got some nice pork rinds. And maybe tomorrow night I'll be frying some of them up. We'll see. Anyway, I don't know. I got a few other things. I bought some more of that Lily chocolate that's flavored with stevia. And other than the gastric upset that I get from that, which I can live with, I guess I'm pretty good with that. And I got some meat sticks and some other stuff that's not too exciting. But yeah, I was excited about this, man. Chili lime pork rinds. I mean, I'm sure they're pretty good. This is a test, man. I'll let you guys know how this is. This is going to be interesting. It's already wet. It's like in a bag of water and sloppy noodles. I don't know what the hell it is. There's only 15 calories. I don't even... What the hell... Maybe you guys know. Help me out. Organic konjaku flour. What the hell is konjaku? I have no idea. Anyway, we'll see how it is. But that's it. I can also tell you this. So as you guys know, I track everything with the MyFitnessPal app. It tracks the calories, the macros, the protein, carbs, fat, etc. And I went over 200 calories today. I didn't track my lunch, and it's one of those things, man. I get in a habit, and I ate a little too much of this and a little too much of that, and I total everything up for the day. I'm like, ah, shit, I'm 250 calories over. Not a big deal, but you know what? I was at the gym today. It's only, I don't even know what time it is, 8, 9 o'clock at night, 8:15. I'm going to go to the gym again. I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to go do some high-intensity interval training, which is what we talked about yesterday. I'm going to go on the elliptical for 20 minutes. I'm going to go do 10 minutes of wind sprints on the treadmill. I'm in and out in 30 minutes, and I guarantee you, I know, based on the machines anyway, I'll rip through 300 calories and get rid of the extra calories that I ate. So, hey, look, I'm 45 days in. I might as well stay committed now. So to go hit the gym for 30 minutes, I'm just going to do it. And instead of walking and talking like I always do in the parking lot, I figured I'd share some of these things with you guys on this journey. So other than that, I guess that's it. Who we got here? Henry Pareja. What's up, Henry? Hello, Jacqueline, Matt, Paul. What are you guys up to? I used to get bear claws locked in my stomach. I don't even know what that means, but that's okay. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're halfway through the journey. Thank you for following me. I'm really excited about these next 45 days. This is where I'm really expecting some major changes. I've already experienced some, not major, but let's call them significant changes. I'll be weighing in again this Monday. I'm down, I think, around 15 pounds, give or take, from when I started. Clothes are fitting better. I mean, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. I have this idea of being like lean and ripped and shredded with a six-pack, and of course I'm not there yet. I still got the love handles. My biggest problem is the back fat, right? I have these, I don't know if it's genetic or what, but I carry a lot of fat in my back, my lower back, the love handle area. It's like my genetic curse. We call it the Mara curse because my brother has them, my dad has them, and my sons even have them, and two of the 5 anyway. So for me to get ultra lean, they're the last thing to go. Everybody's got that trouble spot, and for me, it's the damn back. I mean, I remember 5 years ago, I would look in the mirror and be so lean, I could see my abs if I tighten up in the right light, right? But then if I look in the back in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I still got these love handles. What's up with that, man? You know? And I know there's no such thing as spot reduction. You just have to reduce the amount of overall body fat until they go away. So I guess I wasn't lean enough. But that's the goal this time, and I got 45 days to do it. So we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys have a great night. God bless you as always, and we'll be tuning in tomorrow on day 46. See you guys. Thanks for watching.